Pisces, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, views, comments, subscribes. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. So please remember, there's no way this can connect to every single person who views it out there. The oracle cards I put over here, the tarot cards over here, which will be the people around you, the oracle cards are you. So I read the cards and you decide how they apply to you and your situation. Because if it was a personal reading, I could be more specific, but I don't do personal readings at this time. So just take what you can use, like I said. Your first instinct or intuition when I pull a card of who it applies to is probably your best choice. So I'm breaking out a new deck called Dragon Wisdom today. I try to find unique decks that apply to me, and I totally love all my cards, and this is a new deck, and I just totally love this deck as well. So I'm in the process of reading the book the author writes with the cards. This is Christine Arana Fader, illustrated by Anna Koska, and they are just totally beautiful. So I'd like to say that we all kind of have dragon energy within us. Some of us are born on the year of the dragon, which makes us have a lot of energy. You can Google that to see what the meanings are. That's very powerful to me. So just take what you can use and leave what doesn't connect. So the first one of the Dragon Wisdom that comes out for you, Pisces, is loss. Wow, very sad almost. So let me find this book. In the book, this card. Wow, sad. Okay, so here's loss. So it says, you are a dragon rider, the warrior of the light. You have been placed here on earth to fight for a better world. We, the light-filled warriors of Lady Gaia, the beings that live on earth, love this world. We stand up for love and light because they are wonderful, and yet they could be lost deep within us. We have knowledge that we are ready to connect once again with the power of dragons and unicorns. It is our nature to protect and preserve. Be aware that our earth is a paradise to be reconquered with your help. Focus on what is valuable, on what could be lost, on love, on wonderful and divine creation, and on the natural world here on earth. Do whatever is in your power to protect nature, including your own natural environment. We are who we are only because we have something to lose. We warriors of the light, dragon riders, unicorn souls, sorcerers, and priestesses. Our belief is our sword, our love is our shield. We are the guardians of this world. Call your dragon and join with it in entering the service of love. Beautiful. A lot of you, Pisces, have a really special connection here. I feel like you are one of the most spiritual in the zodiac. You connect with the animals and energy. I'm getting a bunch of chills from this. Alright, so the next one that comes out for you is home. Look at that. Loss and home. So let me find home for you. So I know this could be relevant to a lot of people who are going through possibly this situation in the world right now. What does home mean to you? Have you already found yours? The coral dragon of happiness folds its wings around you lovingly, whispering softly in your ear. It does not matter where you live. Your home is where your companions are. Those who think like you, live like you, and love the same thing as you. Sorry, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. I mean, it's happy, it's beautiful, but it's so true. Listen to the words of this beautiful female dragon. She is very wise and loves you so very much. You drew this card because home is an unresolved energy for you. Oh my goodness. I don't know what you guys lost in your home. That's pretty tremendous. So perhaps you are still searching for it or have made a mistake in your choice. And call home is not really where you belong. And the place you call home is not where you belong. This is really heavy. So think about this. Visualizing yourself wrapped in the wings of the dragon. Conversing quietly with it, or perhaps even with your soul. Ask about your homeland. Ask about the place of love and why you are here now. Let a coral-colored light grow within you. Spread and surround the place where you live now. Breathe the light out of your heart and use it to envelope the home you have chosen. Consciously or unconsciously, the light will enhance and bless the energy in your home. So for those of you who've had a loss, this should be confirmation to you that you are going to replace what you have lost. What you have lost was not for your highest good. So I'm sorry for the emotion in the reading. I try not to get like that. But sometimes it's very strong. So let's switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. I have to check the battery to make sure it stays on. So very powerful for you, Pisces. And who knows why people are drawn to certain cards and certain things. I have been drawn to such strange stuff ever since I was probably 5 years old, maybe even before then. And I know people comment on it. So the Chakra Wisdom deck, the first one is Star. Pisces, look at this. So this is traditionally Aquarius card to me. So a lot of you, this again relates to dreams, wish fulfillments, your light riding over the dark because of the two cards. I feel like you're going to shine your light. Even though you lost something that hurt really bad, it didn't dim your light. You understand that universal love is always around you, so somebody who loved you once will you'll always have their love within you. It's never going to leave you. They can change their feelings and move on and love somebody else, but the love they gave you when they were with you is genuinely within your being. So the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is very strong spirituality, which is all over Pisces for me. This is connection to your aura, connection to telepathically with somebody. I feel like your spirituality is being downloaded to a higher frequency. And then Three of Cups. So I do feel like there could be celebration soon. And then Two of Cups. Two of Cups is somebody wanting to date you, somebody seeing you, having attraction towards you, seeing you as beautiful or handsome. And then the Magician. So the Magician, clarifying the Star card, tells to me a lot of you have had manifesting your dreams. You've been praying a lot for what you want. And like I said, your light is overriding the dark in your life right now, Pisces. So the next one is Eight of Coins. So Eight of Coins is something about telepathy or knowing about something about a money situation that you have intuition about, instinct, psychic ability about. And then the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is somebody spying on you, somebody wanting to communicate with you. I feel like this could be somebody from your past. And then the High Priestess, wow. So the High Priestess is somebody like the Hierophant who has a lot of spirituality, very strong in this reading, Pisces. A lot of you have a strong connection. I hope you realize it because you are connected to the divine. You have the love and the peace in your sign that a lot of other signs don't have. So then you have Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is somebody who can be very vicious, who has been hurt, who is very vindictive with their words. So I feel like somebody is possibly being harsh to you, Pisces, wanting to talk to you in not a nice way. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. We have a power couple right here, which could be you, Pisces, and somebody else, but I do feel like it's somebody around you. So I do feel like somebody around you, two people are fighting. I don't know if they're fighting over you, communication with you, or somebody talking about you, or something of that sort. So the next one is Lovers. This is Gemini placement. And then Two of Coins. So Two of Coins talks about being flexible. So I do feel like compromising and flexibility is showing up in a situation where there is love. Like somebody's putting a High Priestess to the test. I don't know if they're wanting somebody to put more effort into a love situation and they themselves are willing to give, is almost what I'm feeling. So sometimes if you're flexible and compromise, you get better things coming back to you. I always use the analogy in this card that it's going to Hawaii, the ship, and she has 3 bags, and they say if you leave 1 bag and just bring 2, you can go to Hawaii with us. If you want to insist on bringing 3 bags, you're staying here and you can't go to Hawaii. So see, if she would sacrifice 1 luggage, she could go to Hawaii. So then you have the Four of Fire, which is long-term commitment and marriage situation. We have the marriage right here between the Queen and the King of Swords. We have Two of Fire. So there's some contemplation, looking back on the past concerning this marriage, long-term commitment. Somebody has done something they want to decipher. They're breaking down every step, every reason something went the way it did. So here's a new direction, success and victory, traveling towards a lover situation, a new lover coming towards you, traveling, and then consequences. So there's consequences concerning a new direction, or consequences for this person who wasn't compromising and flexible to you. And then the Empress. So the Empress is somebody very spiritual again, very beautiful, who has positive energy, the Midas touch. Everything she touches usually turns to gold, so to speak. Feel free to vice versa that for Emperor, where that would be placement for somebody, and the Priestess again. So you've had the Priestess twice in here, clarifying that a lot of you Pisces are High Priestess. You have psychic ability, you have clairvoyant abilities. And then the Earth Queen. So the Earth Queen is somebody very opinionated, very rigid. I feel like there's somebody around you. So look, we have the Empress, we have the High Priestess, and then we have the Earth Queen. So I feel like there's a lot of energies around you right now. Somebody is very rigid, and look at, they're both watching you. So I don't know why you have a nurturing, loving energy, and then you have a rigid, harsh energy watching you for some reason. Fire King. So Fire King is pride and ego. So there's something to do with these people watching you for your pride and ego. So I don't know if they're watching you to copy you. I don't know if they're watching you because you hurt their ego some way. 10 of C talks about ending a friendship or a situation that was comfortable, structured, and not anymore. 9 of Sky talks about somebody being very stressed out and worried that you are the High Priestess. 3 of Earth, a lot of people watching you, could be coworkers. I feel like there's somebody who's very liking of you, and they're instigating other people. So Sea Queen is balance, stability, and emotions. So I do see, I think that's you. So I see a lot of people watching you and your life changing. You're getting ready to have a change. I feel like love is coming towards you where you're going to be celebrating. So let's go to the Oracle of E. Because I feel like you're going to be celebrating loss. I don't know, I feel like some of you may be getting a new home. So just say no, 51. So 51 means 6, which 5 is change to me, and 6 is what happens after change. And this no is the kind of like, I know this card is blue. So you have an intuition, Pisces, of what's coming towards you. Head games, 36. So somebody's trying to block you from your happiness and going towards your happiness. Somebody sees your ability and they do not want you to move forward without them. So the next one is divine protection. So this should tell you you're divinely protected. Even in the dark times, when you feel alone, you are 100% protected by the divine. A lot of people who have more pure souls and are here for pure reasons are way more protected than people who are here for other reasons. So the big picture, 23. So the big picture talks about transformation to where you're healing. You see the key in there where she is having the key to unlock the change to her life, to her future. So Whispers of the Ocean is shedding the old 38, which would be 11, master number. There is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure as you will be able to see the new prospects. So this is the sea lobster. So I feel like shedding the old talks about shedding old energy, getting rid of clothes, acting like your positivity, what you want to come to you is pretty close or already there. So if you're anticipating your boyfriend to show up and ask you to move in, move the stuff out of the closet so he has space, but not obvious so he sees it when he comes over. Like, start acting like things are going to happen the way you want them to. So shedding the old talks about getting rid of negative energy, getting rid of things you've hung on to that have energy you no longer need or use anymore would benefit you. When you let go of old energy, new energy can come into your life. So replacing what was lost, 12. See how you now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew, create a new perspective or outlook. This card may indicate abundance is on the horizon. This is the 5 elements of life. If you don't understand that, it's a good thing to Google. And this is talking about you have loss here and you have replacing what was lost. So those of you Pisces who need to feel like things are going to work out in your favor, the light is going to override the dark. The light is going to override the dark. You're going to be whole again. You're going to replace what was lost. So please have faith. Don't give up. For those of you who are scared, I know it seems dark, it seems dreary, but according to this, you have a reason. You're going to be protected. So thank you so much, Pisces. Bless you.